There continues to be criticism of the illegal immigrant crackdown in Texas and nationwide. And today, Congressman Marc Veasey toured the Prairieland facility in Johnson County. Fox 4's Stephen Dial talked to him to ask what inmates are telling him. Stephen.
Veasey said that the conditions on the inside are fine, but he's more concerned about the stories that he's hearing from people being held for deportation. They telling him that they are not able to get the medical treatment that they need in a timely manner or information with their lawyers. Democratic members of Congress have been critical of what's happening inside of immigration detention facilities.
It's too slow, it's too cumbersome. And it just really seems like it's very disorganized.
Tuesday, North Texas Representative Marc Veasey toured the Prairieland facility in Johnson County. About 1,000 people are being held at the Prairieland Detention Center, according to Veasey.
The length of stay for some of the people here, without them being able to get answers about their attorneys, being able to get any answers about what the next steps are. What are the next steps for deportations? What are the next steps for having their case heard?
During his tour, the Fort Worth Democrat says that the physical conditions inside are fine, but he's concerned about things like new mothers not having contact with their children.
The dad and the newborn come here to see the mom, but they won't let her have contact.
Veasey also told us some have also complained about medical issues. In his words, detainees are getting medication like ibuprofen 24 hours later.
And as far as the president's comments that he made a few weeks ago where he said, we're only going after the bad guys, we're only going after violent offenders, that's not true. We've got a lot of people in here that had no record at all, and they're being deported.
The facility has been at the center of the immigration debate at times. In July last year, there was an attack where an Alvarado police officer was shot in the neck. The 8 of 9 suspects in the case were recently found guilty of terrorism charges. Another suspect was found guilty of attempted murder. Veasey said he is hearing similar claims from his colleagues that are touring other immigration detention facilities. He hopes that something will change now that there has been a change at the top with Kristi Noem no longer leading the department.